Hi folks. Well, President Trump has been nominating people to be in his administration. And of course he's facing opposition and complaints from the news media, Democrats, and the alt-left. But one of the ones in particular that they're complaining about is a gentleman who co-hosts a show on Fox News called Fox and Friends on weekends. His name is Pete Hegseth. Now let me tell you about Mr. Hegseth. He has a long, distinguished military career. He served in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. He's written 4 books, was awarded the Bronze Star twice, and one of the books that he wrote, which infuriates the political correct crowd, the woke crowd, is this book. And this has the people in the Pentagon, the Department of Defense, in fear. Yeah! The War on the Worries. That was it. This book. When I read this book, I was thinking to myself, gee, he needs to be Secretary of Defense. But I thought that will never happen. Well, I was wrong. No, I wasn't wrong that he needs to be Secretary of Defense. I was wrong for thinking it will never happen. Because thank God for President Trump, it's happening. He details in here the destruction taking place within our military to the delight of the commies in China by the politically correct crowd and wokeness and D.E.I. Our Defense Department in our service academies, Obama and Biden placed people in there purposely with the intent of the destruction and the deterioration of the readiness of our military, because they fear the United States is a hindrance on world peace as opposed to a vehicle for war peace. So what better way to destroy the military is by infiltrating it with nonsense from Obama and Joe Biden, and he outlines it all here in very much detail, and I'm quite confident that Secretary Hegseth will implement and correct a lot of the nonsense he details in this book. Another complaint they have about him? Oh, he's 44 years old. He's too young to be Secretary of Defense. Forget about him. To which I have to say, really? Or as we say in Japan, Majikayo! He's too young? Well, you know who you need to tell that to? Teddy Roosevelt. When President Roosevelt assumed office, he was 43 years old. What? Tell that to President John Kennedy. When he assumed office, he was 42 years old. So if Pete Hegseth is too young at 44 for the Defense Department, well then it's quite reason to assume by these morons that Teddy Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy were unfit to be presidents because of their young age. Bunch of nonsense. Well, to Pete, God bless you. Clean up the mess that Obama and Biden created in our military. And we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.